Hello to the nation. I'm talk to you guys a little bit about Call of Duty Elite. If you guys don't know what it is, basically it's a service that's either going to be, there's a free version and a paid version. It's going to launch with Modern Warfare 3, but also be available with Black Ops, and it's just upgraded everything. It'll give you kind of the features, if you guys are familiar with Halo, that the online, that Bungie gives you for online. You can go check out and watch your recent games and whatnot. And when it first came out, people were talking about it, wondering what's going to be in the free version, what's going to be in the paid version, or the subscription-based service, I should say. And I don't know if anybody's done a video about this, but I haven't seen too many people talk about it. Basically, on the site itself, it has a little button down here, Find Out More. You go to Find Out More, and it gives you a list of all the stuff that's going to be available on the free half of it. I'm just going to be talking about some of it because some videos I've been doing have gone over 10 minutes. One of them went over 20 because I went way into detail, but basically I'm just going to be talking about it. And I haven't seen anybody talk about this, so I don't think it's too popular out there. I don't think too many people have seen it. Most people just go to this page and they sign up for the beta and just say, oh, I would have heard about it if there's more information here, and don't really check. But basically, I'm just going to start off. Access Elite through the web as well as Elite. It's free custom iOS and Android applications for smartphones and tablets. You can access it from your smartphones or tablets. Not too big there. They already talked about that. Communicate any way you want across mobile, console, or web with your friends. This is kind of interesting. It depends on what it means by any way you want. I'm going to guess it's mostly by text. Maybe you can send audio clips or talk by audio. That would be great. Maybe it's only talk by audio from console to console or from computer to console, or maybe even supported mobile devices, but I don't think you could talk from a mobile device to a console through this. I don't think it would have the ability to. Next one, track and share thousands of stats with friends, KD ratio, score per minute, win percentage, and loads more, all presented in easy to understand charts and infographics. Basically just combat record on steroids. You can look at it, check out your KD, maybe your KD for specific maps, or your KD that happens throughout a game. So as your KD, your score per minute increases per game, how many kills you get in the first minute, and basically like a line graph showing how successful you are in a match as it progresses. Your win percentage, maybe at certain times of day, or certain days of the week, how you get more wins than other days of the week. If you play with a party, maybe it'll tell you that. Loads more, I don't really know what it's talking about. Maybe just other stuff in the combat record. Like kill streaks, when you're running certain kill streaks, maybe you do better than others. If you run low kill streaks, you do better. And then it says all represented in easy to understand charts and infographics. Basically, from that, all I'm getting is it's for 12-year-olds that can't understand slightly advanced graphs and whatnot. Create your own custom leaderboards to track from all your rivalries, who is moving up and down in your group of friends, and then analyze. Sorry, I didn't want to say that. Basically you can create leaderboards with friends. Hopefully, though, I'm really interested to see if you can actually make friendly tournaments with your friends. That would be amazing if you could set up, if I have a group of maybe 5 or 6 friends, I could set up a ladders tournament and see who is actually the best. Maybe not 5 or 6, but like 10 or 12 or something like that. We could set something up and set like the date that we want each event to occur in order to be able to go against each other. Analyze advanced heat maps detailing match by match performance, where you killed or got killed, when it happened, and more. I could just see this as basically what you see when you go to your recent games. You can look through them and be like, okay, here the red dots are where I died, green dots are where I killed somebody. This could be kind of interesting to see if you look at like each map. You could say, okay, if it shows overall for like your whole career, where you killed somebody and where you got killed. That would be extremely interesting, because not only can you see, okay, this corner I get killed a lot, so I'm going to want to throw a stun or something every time I go through this corner. And then not only that, but you can also see, okay, here's where I get a lot of kills. There's probably a high traffic point when I'm playing Domination. Maybe I should camp out here more often, but not for too long, because then it'll turn into a point where I get killed a lot. Which can be kind of interesting. Analyze your weapons performance, which weapons you are best with in which situations. This I don't see being too interesting, because it's something you can do already. Already you can tell, okay, with this Galil I do better than with this MPL rapid fire. Like, it's just something you can tell, and that's why you choose the weapons that you choose. Upload and share videos of your greatest moments through our exclusive theater mode with the touch of a button. I see this as either something that is going to go far or something that's not going to go far at all. If it adds through the premium membership, I can see it being a lot. They're probably going to make it a lot better in that, just to push more people to get it. Because if you can record HD videos through the premium membership, and I don't have a HD PVR, which I'm probably going to get one this summer. I'm looking for a job. I've had a couple interviews, but none of them have been too good. So if I don't have one by that point, I'm definitely going to get this if you can record your videos. But I don't see that being what it is. I'm seeing it be more of, okay, in the free version you can upload a 30-second clip to YouTube that's in 360p or something, like standard definition, which wouldn't be too bad. And then the free version you get to upload 480p or 720p, and you get to upload 5-minute clips or 10-minute clips, maybe. I don't see it being some huge thing where, oh, you can upload all your commentaries and or any video that you want a commentary, and you can do this or that. Kind of like with theater mode, how everybody got hyped up, like, oh my gosh, you can record in theater mode, it records your games for you, and you can upload them. I don't see that it being similar to that in any respect. And it's going to kind of be the same thing. It's like people are going to be like all hyped for it. Oh yes, I can record all my games. I don't need to go buy a $200 HD PVR. And then when it comes out, they'll be like, oh, I can only record 5 minutes even if I get a subscription. Sorry guys, I dragged on about that for a little bit, but that's basically what I'm probably expecting from it. After you analyze your performance with your performance to your content, customize your loadout, search through all your weapons, attachments, perks, and push them directly into the game menu from the web or your mobile device from the touch of a button. This looks interesting because it says, and push them directly into the game menu from the web. I'm gonna say that it's not going to be what I want it to be. What I want it to be is you have the ability to change all your custom classes. So your custom loadouts, you can change them during game. That would be amazing. If you could go, okay, this AK-74U isn't working for me somehow, I don't know when there would be a scenario a 74U wouldn't work out for you, but say there's a scenario a certain gun isn't working out for you in your custom class, you could be able to open up your iPod, go to your computer, and change your loadout. That would be an amazing thing, but also it would give people that don't have an iPod, or maybe their computer or something is in a different room, or they don't have a computer, it would give them a disadvantage because they wouldn't have the ability to change it during the game. But if they did that, that would be amazing. I don't think it would be too big of a deal. If I don't think you're gonna get killed and be like, damn, that guy, if he wouldn't have been able to change his class, I would have gotten him. You know, I don't see it being that big of a deal. But something I want more than anything, and I've wanted this for Modern Warfare 2, I wanted it for Black Ops, I want, in Modern Warfare 3, you to be able to change your kill streaks in-game. And I've talked to people about this and said, oh, that would be way too OP, people will just change their kill streaks for no reason in a game just because they're not getting, they'll start raging and they'll just change their kill streaks to super low ones, and you'll see UAVs all the time when you're raping an enemy team. And it's like, really? That's what you're complaining about? Like, I know I rage a lot, and if you ask anybody on my friends list, I rage a lot. And if I had the ability, like if I'm running a 579, I don't usually upload commentaries with me using 579, but that's what I run like a good portion of the time. Like about half the time, and the other half the time I'm running 357 or 345 or 36 sometimes, 369, and then just lower kill streaks. I never usually run 8, 9, 11. But if I'm in the usually if I'm in the situation where I'm using super high kill streaks and then I'm getting just wrecked by another lobby, I will just PlayStation style dashboard. There are people who just call it dashboarding on PlayStation, but you don't really dashboard. That's what will happen, because I know I'm not going to get to my kill streaks, I'm not going to be able to help my team out, and therefore my team won't do any better, and I'm just going to leave right now and cut my losses. And I think if you added the ability to change your kill streaks, that would up the team orientation a lot, and if anybody, for some reason, is watching this from Activision or Infinity Ward, please take my little bit of advice here and put the ability that when you spawn or press start, like in between lives, you have the ability to change your kill streaks. That would just be an amazing ability. It would change the way the game operates. If you're like, okay, we're losing B flag, guys, can somebody throw on UAV and napalm strike and throw napalms on there? Can somebody put mortar team on and put mortar team down on there, and then opposed to everybody running Blackbird, chopper gunner, dogs, and then nobody getting to their kill streaks? I think it would be a great thing, and I know this video is dragging on, so I'm just going to move to the next one. Create a clan with players who share their interests, blah blah blah, just kind of a matchmaking thing like Game Dunzo or Huppet, nothing new. This takes stuff from your Facebook and takes your friends and stuff and tells them, hey, you're on Call of Duty Elite, why don't you guys become friends? You're friends on Facebook. Same thing, it takes stuff from Facebook. I'm really kind of dodgy about this because I don't really know, hey, is it taking personal information and sharing it with people that I don't want this personal information shared with? I'm pretty sure it would change, there's some sort of privacy setting that would be related that you could change that. I probably will. And start tracking your Call of Duty career, everything that you want to know about your performance across the franchise, starting with Black Ops. This is kind of interesting, but at the same time, it's like, hey, I can basically put my Black Ops disc in and be like, hey, I got a 1.45 KD or something like that in this game. I'm done. People don't usually care, hey, this was my last game in Black Ops, I went this and this, or this was my score per minute in this. It's not that interesting usually, and people don't really talk about it. But anyway, that's it. Basically, in this, they say that they don't want to release any new information because Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Elite and Modern Warfare 3 are so closely entwined that they can't talk about any of the new features because they have a lot to do with Modern Warfare 3, which makes me hopeful that the premium membership has something like good in it, something new that we aren't used to, and that's probably why I'll end up buying it. If it's like $3-4 a month, if it's five or higher, I'm not going to get it. Because it works out to be like, what, $60 a month, and at that point it's like, hey, I might as well be buying an Xbox. But anyway, guys, check this out. There's a lot more questions, and it says the stuff like it'll launch when Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 launches on November 8th, blah blah blah. Do I really get all the DLC? Yeah, you get all of it free, blah blah blah. Anyway, guys, I'm Nicholas Vanovich, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any names for this segment, like Dr. PlayStation Nation Rant or something like that, put in the comments. Anyway, guys, peace.